So some time ago, probably like early 2020, I made a video while I was going for Damascus. Essentially, we'll call it what it is. I was whining the entire video, that's all it was, about the launchers because I made the critical error of waiting to do the launchers last because I genuinely didn't realize how annoying they were.
All I have left is to shoot down kill streaks, and there's no guarantee that anyone's gonna use kill streaks. There's no guarantee that if they do use kill streaks, it'll be the ones that I need. It's just, they're so awful.
I think my main complaint with most of the launchers was just how many kill streaks you had to do. Obviously, that's what they're for, but I felt like a lot of them, it was way too many. The launchers in that game, a lot of them were just straight garbage. Like, kills were no problem. You could get the kills done immediately, and then you'd just be stuck playing like 1,000 games, hoping that people were not only using kill streaks, but that no one else in the lobby was also going for that challenge. Because for a lot of the launchers, if anyone else was also using a launcher, they would definitely kill the kill streak before you. Like, especially the Joker. I think half that video was just talking about the Joker. And it's the same thing in this game, where if somebody else is using any other rocket launcher and you're using a Joker, you lose. Like, you won't get that kill streak. But thankfully in this game, Infinity Ward actually did something useful with the launchers, and they made it so that all of the challenges are just kills. And they're a low amount of kills too. I don't know about the Platinum and Polyatomic and all that, but for the one camo that they have and for Gold, those are both just kill challenges. And it's incredibly easy to actually get those with most of the launchers. The Joker, I'm not sure exactly what the challenge for the Joker is going to be. I'm assuming it's the same like kill challenge, but I don't know how I'm going to get that done with this thing. We'll have to see when I get there, because the way that the Joker works, if you aren't aware, is that you have to lock on to something. Here, I'll give you an example. So you have to, like, say someone was right here, right? You have to lock on to there, which fair enough, but then the rocket goes all the way up and then comes all the way down. So not only do you have to worry about them still being there by the time it comes back down, but you kind of have to do it outside. Like, if you do it indoors, the rocket still goes up. So if you're in close quarters, that'll probably work because it'll just blow up the whole room. That's not usually the case, and even if that is the case, you generally won't have enough time, I would imagine, to lock on. So I'll see when I get there what the challenge is. It shouldn't be an issue no matter what. I'll get it done. Nothing will ever be as frustrating as trying to get kill streaks with the Joker in 2019, but I think it's really great that they made it so that these are just kill challenges. I love this camo. I talked about this in my video yesterday, but the camo grind as a whole in this game is just so much better. Like, everything about it is so good. My one problem with the launchers, though, I have one major problem with the launchers, and this goes for the melee too. They only have the one challenge, but you still have to kind of do everything else to level them up to the point where you can do that challenge, which I think is kind of stupid. At least the level that they made it could have been lower, and that would have made it a little bit better. There's no attachments or anything. There's obviously, for a knife and a launcher, why would there be attachments? The max level is 15, and you have to get it to 11 to even be able to do the challenge. I don't see the point in that besides prolonging how much you have to use them. And I think that's kind of like a cheap way to get people to use the stuff for longer. Like, if people want to use it, then they'll use it. But if they don't, it's kind of dumb that you have to use it for like significantly longer than you would. Especially with the Joker, like with the other launcher, I have the Pila Gold, and that was a lock on too. But with the Joker specifically, you're really not going to get kills with it. And that's where most of the XP comes from. So the only thing I can really do with the Joker is shoot down kill streaks, which is fine, like I said, as long as no one else in the lobby is using another launcher. But it takes significantly longer than just being able to get kills. But in all fairness, they did make the challenges easier, so I mean, I guess I can only ask for so much. And it's really not that much of a loss for the way that I play, because generally, like, I don't use secondaries that much anyway. It's not like a huge hit to my play style. Like, would I use a secondary if I could that wasn't a launcher? Absolutely, but it's not too big of an L having to have it on. So I've made a lot of progress even since yesterday. I think since my video yesterday, I got 2 more guns gold. This is my, I think I had 3 ARs and now I have 5. So this gun that I have right now, this will be my 6th out of 8. And I was also wrong about how many SMGs there were. I thought that there were 9. I saw a list that said 9, but there's actually only 8. So got 1 less than I even thought I needed to do. But I'm definitely not going to do the SMGs next. I feel like the way that SMGs are, it would just feel too similar to the ARs. Not as far as like TTK or anything like that, but literally just like this kind of gun style. So I think I want to do something else. I don't know what though. I might do the snipers next, because the snipers, I think I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I've only used like the one first sniper and the SPR. But if the other snipers are even like half as good as those, I'm amazed at what they did with sniping in this game. It's so much better than the last 3 games combined. Like, yeah, in 2019 you could make a couple good guns, like the SPR was really good, but like base level for all of the snipers was like pretty bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. But in this game, the baseline is like amazing. The Joker, even still, like, I wouldn't say it's like frustrating to use the Joker. Like, it was rage inducing trying to use the Joker in 2019, but in this game, it's kind of just like, it's mildly annoying. I'll show you next time there's a kill streak in the air. I will put a timer on the screen for how long it takes to go up. I don't understand why it has to do that. I guess if you're shooting something on the ground, it makes sense if it has to work like that, but the streaks are up there anyway. Why not just go straight into it? Why does it have to go up and then swerve? I don't know if there's like a real life equivalent to this thing, but I can't imagine it's that useful. So hopefully someone sends up another UAV, because I really want to actually like put a timer on the screen and see. I didn't get the other UAV. I went off too hard. All right, next game, we'll get the timer going. Oh, I got final kill with the double kill too. Oh, let's go. Level 7. Did I say this already? You have to get it to level 11 to do the challenge. I think I did say that. I don't understand why. Like, 15 seems like such a random number, especially since you only have to get it to 11. There's no reason for those 4 extra levels. Nothing happens when you max it out. You can't tune any of its attachments because they don't exist. It's just so random. This gun that I'm using right now is kind of nice. Like, honestly, all of the ARs are pretty decently good. The M4 is not as good as it was in the beta, but it's not tragically bad. The only AR that I've used so far that is like absolute trash is the M16. The M16 is like, I don't remember it being that bad. I don't think it ever was that bad before. Like, I have no memory of like actively hating using it. That was sad. But in this game, it's just like, it's so horribly inconsistent, and most of the time it doesn't work at all. Like, there will be times where I'm point blank full bursting someone in the face and they still don't die, and then there's other times where I can quick scope with it. Like, I'll just turn on someone, quick one burst them, and they die immediately, but then someone standing right next to them takes like 3 or 4. It literally, using that thing makes no sense at all. It sucks so bad. That was the worst gun that I have had to get gold so far. Like, everything else I've fully enjoyed, like even the launchers, as we have been talking about this entire video. I mean, there's only so much you can't like thoroughly enjoy using a launcher, I can't imagine, but as much as you can enjoy using it, I am. But that M16 like ruined my day. I mean, you saw it in yesterday's video. Like, in the first day and a half, I got 3 of them gold in one day, but then it took me an entire day to get the M16 just because I couldn't do it. And of course, you know, I'm not the best COD player in the world, so I immediately assumed that it was just like a skill issue on my part. But no, on Twitter I have seen a significant number of people also complaining about how bad it is. There is a UAV. I don't think... Okay, here we go. So here's the UAV. It's not even gonna catch it. The UAV is gone. Yep, there it goes. All right, next time. Okay, there it is. Where is it? Oh, there's a C UAV too. So I'm gonna go for the counter UAV actually. So, I mean, it's not like that long, but considering like when the UAVs fly away, if you don't get the UAV like as soon as it appears, you're probably, I mean, you can hit it, but it's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more stressful when you don't get it right away like this. Like, if you die more than once trying to hit it, you're probably not gonna. You're probably just better off not even trying. Did I shoot it at that one or this one? Oh no, it was that one. Okay, shoot at this one. I really haven't seen anyone using ground streaks so far in this game. I don't even know what ground streaks there are besides the Wheelson. I feel like a majority of the streaks are airstreaks. Like, even the bomb drone, I would consider that an airstreak, even though, like, you know, it's technically, I don't think it really is, but it is not touching the ground, so for the most part, I like most of the maps in this game. There are like 2 or 3 that I really like way more than any of the other ones. Like, this map I especially like compared to most of them. This honestly might even be my favorite map. I can't think of another one that I like better than this map, but there's one map, I think it's called, I think you say it like Tariq. That one map where it's just basically like an empty desert with like a couple of collapsed buildings strewn about. That map is terrible, especially for doing launchers, because the color of the sky on that map, it's so difficult to see kill streaks. Like, the UAVs UAVs and the CUAVs might as well be invisible on that map. There's another one that's like that too. Like, I liked the map, but the color of the sky, I forget what it's called, but there's a couple maps where just whatever the overcastness of the sky makes it so hard to see some of the streaks. But that Taric map especially, you can't see anything on that map, and the map in general is just bad. I think that's really the only map in this game that I would say is complete garbage. Like that one highway map with the cars all over the place. I've seen people say that that's the worst map in COD history, and I do not agree. Like, I already don't think that map is that bad to begin with, but it is significantly better than the Taric map. Let's see what I get out of this care package. I feel like a lot of the times when I throw these care packages down, they're pretty, like, not good. Like, it's either a bomb drone, a UAV, or an SAE. I never get anything else. Oh, we got to play. Is it good? It gets cut off right here. Oh my god, is it going to show the whole play? I'm going to guess that there was one more kill at the end of that. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that was a quad kill and they cut him off. It's really, really difficult to get play of the game for some reason. I've hit like quad feeds and near 5-ons, and I think I've gotten play of the game once and it was for like a triple kill. What is and isn't play of the game is so random. Oh, this is the other map that I was talking about. This map, it's really hard to see in the sky. This map is not bad. I keep interrupting myself. If I have the clip, I will show it, but I had a very similar thing happen. I had a game and I got my first chopper gunner ever on this game. Like, not ever in the history of COD, but I have my first chopper gunner ever on this game so far. And as soon as I went like this behind a car, I think, to call it in. And as soon as I pushed the button, the game ended. Oh my god, that was impossible to get out. I have the hiccups. I don't know if I was just like better at Cold War or what, but like I remember I had a decent number of chopper gunners on that game. I don't think that I was better at that game. I definitely didn't have as much fun getting them. Maybe that's why I can't get any on this game, because I'm like actively trying to. I have to not think about it. But when I get close to it, the thing on the side, like my kill streak tracker thing, for the care package and the UAV, I don't pay attention to it. But once I get up to where I can get the chopper gunner, I can't help but watch it. It's the exact same thing with the camo challenges. Like, I get double kills left and right all day. I get 3 kills without dying, no problem. But then as soon as I know in my mind that I have to do that for the camo, I can't do it anymore. Maybe this map isn't the one I was thinking of. Maybe it is just that one Taric map, because that was really easy to see. I think the CUAVs, I know for a fact, are harder to see on this map. I can never find CUAVs on this map. I want them to put one up so that I could show you. I doubt that anyone's going to. They haven't done it this far into the match. I can't imagine it's going to happen at all. But like, for some reason, especially on this side of the map, maybe it's different on the other side, but the CUAV kind of spawns like right there-ish. For whatever reason, the bottom of it is really hard to see on this map. I swear. I'm not just like blind. I had a clip in my video yesterday, I think, where I couldn't find it. I'll show that. I'll put that up right here. Hello? Where is this counter UAV? Am I blind? It's that? Are you kidding me? I am blind. Clearly, I was wrong about the UAVs, though. That was really easy to see. Dude, we are losing. I just opened this to see where we were at. I don't know why I didn't just look at the side of the screen, but I was like, I have not been playing the objective this entire game. I wonder where we're at. We kind of are taking it back right now, but that was crazy to open that to see that. I was not expecting us to be that low. Because I was using the M16 for so long, I forgot how easy it was to level everything else up. It only goes up to level 16, so I was like, oh, this will be great, because it's like 4 or 5 levels less than all the other ones. But no, it was much worse. It was really, really bad. So if you're going for any of the mastery camos in this game, I don't know. I want to say use the M16 first just to get it out of the way. But at the same time, I don't want to say that, because then like that using that first might ruin your experience on the game. So like maybe get it like second. You know, use something else first, get a feel for the game, like actually have fun, and then go for that, because it honestly is so bad. If you use that first, you will not have a good time, I promise. Yep, I saw that. I saw it. A little too late. Oh, man. If I wasn't aiming at knees, I could have gotten that. Could have gotten a triple right there. So easy. What was that sound they just made? Oh, wow. Okay. They took that personally. They did not let that slide. I think that was my first finishing move in this entire game so far. Wow, this game has been great. I think this is the most kill streaks I've seen in the game this entire video. Chopper gun. Oh my god, who is going off right now? Can I just survive for like 2 seconds to shoot this down, please? I know you probably don't want me to shoot it down, but just let it happen. Do I even want to see what that guy went? Do I want to look at the scoreboard and see the result of every single kill streak up at once? That dude had a UAV, a chopper gunner, and a VTOL in the air all at the same time. 58 and 29. Okay. Honestly, that's not as ridiculous as I thought it was going to be. All right, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. All of my Modern Warfare 2 videos have been doing really well, so thank you for watching them and enjoying them. And if you haven't subbed already, please do. I appreciate it. As I say at the end of all my videos, make sure to like, subscribe, all that, and that's it. Later.